Ghostpia Season 1 is a visual novel released in 2023 for PC and Nintendo Switch. I was able to get a key from Keymailer. Developers, thank you for the key. The story focuses on a girl named Sayoko and the town she lives in. It's a ghost town, meaning it's full of people who aren't human but call themselves ghosts. In this town, no one can be awake during daytime hours or die permanently. They can be killed and feel pain, but they will always be resurrected. Sayoko doesn't feel like she belongs here. She feels like an outcast. She doesn't remember how she originally got to the town or anything about her past. The game starts when an old friend of hers, Pacifica, informs Sayoko that there is a newcomer to the town and they want to meet her. The town is ruled by a church who has the new girl in their possession. Sayoko rebuilds her friendships with Pacifica and another girl named Anya, and they make a plan to find and befriend the new girl. I absolutely fell in love with this game right when I started playing it. The premise drew me in, and the characters are great. Sayoko generally hides her emotions and doesn't think too highly of herself. Pacifica is professional and comforting to everyone. Anya is shy and has more skills than she gives herself credit for. The girl they meet and befriend is also an adorable and wonderful character. There is a girl named Clara that everyone hates, but I felt really bad for her in almost every scene she showed up in. The art style looks like a picture book, and it's absolutely beautiful. Parts of it are animated, but everything just looks so good. I love the designs of all of the characters, everyone is unique, and their appearance fits their personalities. The style is intentionally retro-looking, and there was an option to have it in a CRT mode, like the old TVs that people my age grew up with, but everything looked too blurry for me, so I played it with that turned off. The music has a theme to it, and it was nice to listen to. There were some sound effects that kind of bothered me, but they were like the sounds you'd hear from old electronics. It was intentional. There are voices for the characters, but they're similar to how the villagers from Animal Crossing speak. It was kind of funny to listen to. The story is just amazing. I feel like I can't stress this enough. Despite it seeming very cutesy, it has a lot of serious themes to it, and there are a few violent, slightly graphic scenes. It covers the topics of depression and existential crisis, which Sayoko has in spades. I am so curious about the town they live in and everything that led up to its creation. It really felt like Sayoko and I were learning about everything at the same time and having the same reactions. There are some memories that play out, and it's ambiguous whether it's from Sayoko's past or not, and to be honest, a lot of scenes made me very emotional. There are a lot of them that resonated with me and made me think of my past. If you've ever been completely alone and felt like an outcast, you'll understand where she's coming from. There are a lot of funny and cute scenes as well, along with a slow burn romance between Sayoko and the girl she meets. They remind me a lot of Sawyer and Leandra from my game, to be honest. I just adored them so much. The gameplay is just a straight visual novel. There are no choices to make or branching paths, but that makes everything that happens so much more meaningful. There are 5 episodes in Season 1. Reading them on my own took about 30 minutes to 45 minutes each, but streaming them and reading them out loud took about 1 to 2 hours each. The episodes all felt good for their length, and each one left me feeling fulfilled, not that they were too short or filler. The last episode didn't wrap up the story completely, but that's because they're working on Season 2 right now. I am incredibly excited to see what happens next and what all we'll learn about the town. In case you couldn't tell, I highly recommend this game. It's been a long time since a story touched me this deeply, especially a visual novel. A lot of the ones I've read recently haven't pulled me in like this one. If you like cute-looking stories with dark premises, you'll love this one. I will stress that the story goes into dark territories such as the concept of death and has violent, bloody scenes. Some are played for comedic effect since the ghosts can't actually die, but there are a few brutal ones. There's also a fair amount of swearing involved. There is one scene that starts going into sexual territory but doesn't go very far, and it's not the bath scene. I feel so incredibly lucky this game crossed my radar, and I'm so glad I played it. I hope as many people as possible play it and experience the story as well. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Let me know if you've played this game, what you thought of it, who your favorite character is. Thank you to my patrons on Patreon. I have a friend who's taking care of that for me, so he's making sure it's active. I also have Redbubble. I have Twitch, where I have been streaming Ghostpia, along with some other games. I'm going to be trying to stream more on there. And yeah, check out my stuff if you want to, and thank you for watching.